Peace, peace, peace. What's poppin', my weebles? Okay. Uh, so apparently, the post that I put up today got some people's feeling some type of way. And let me be very clear. I was serving Venoms. I was not avoiding this. I would have been hopped on live. I was serving Venoms. And all of this stick kept cut. And I was like, wait a minute. Let's go live. Let's go live. Let's bring it to the floor. And like I always do, anybody who feels like they want to hop on live and express themselves with some respect and intelligence, and that's the part that makes it challenging, I know, feel free. So, wow. I don't know where to start. I got so much to say. So for those who just joining and might not know what's going on, I put up a post this morning that really was a memory from back in the day. And I was like, oh, instead of reposting it, I just copied it and pasted it. And it said something to the effect of, ladies, don't get in the habit of walking around the house naked 24/7. Leave the man something to desire. Something like that. Now, me personally, when I posted it, in my mind, when I posted it, I'm thinking, here y'all go, ladies. A lot of times we hear questions like, why the fuck niggas always, and why men always, and why don't they? And it's like, you know what? These are the conversations I like to have. So let me just throw something out there that they might not be aware of. And then all of a sudden, my shit get to ding, 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 ding. Y'all know my shit don't even go off like that. I be having like 3 likes per post. Get the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck? Oh shit, this is going. Okay, let me go. First of all, I don't give a fuck what my man. Pause. Stop. Whatever you're about to say, I don't give a fuck to hear it, right? Because like, you don't know me. This is the thing. The majority of the people that was responding in what I would call a very questionable way, I don't even know these people. I don't even know these. I'm clicking to see who is this, because maybe, like, okay, well, wait a minute, I don't even know this person. But anyway, any woman that says, I don't give a fuck what my man you're not my audience. I'm not talking to you. Period and clearly. Period and clearly. Okay? I'm not talking to you. Any woman who says, I don't care what my man think or feel, you're not my audience. I'm speaking to people who have relationships, who love their mates, who support their mates, who, you know what I'm saying? This is, when I'm speaking on relationships, I'm speaking about actual relationships. Not y'all who be going to trading your dude every 6 months for a new one. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't talking about leases and borrows. I'm talking about, I live with you. We in a long-term relationship. So if you with your dude, y'all been together 3 months, of course, he just goddamn seeing you. And I asked, okay, here's the best part. When I started seeing these responses that I was seeing, my next question was, can I ask you how long you been in the relationship you in now? Because I know damn well you not in a 7-year plus relationship talking like that. Ain't nobody yet responded like that said that. They live with their mate. And they ain't more than a 7-year relationship. You live with your mate, but you don't give a fuck what he think or what he feels. Stop it. Stop it. Then he probably don't like you either. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, certain people was responding. It was like, does this even, it wasn't for you. When I said ladies, okay, yeah, that did include everybody. But then as I started going, like, damn, like, understand what I'm saying. And they was coming on with this energy. And then this one stupid broad gonna say some shit like, oh, well, you must not like her body then. You must have the motherfucking capacity to comprehend of a fucking kindergartner. Why the fuck would it be my woman if I don't like her? Oh, never mind. Yo, I keep forgetting. Self is the measuring stick of the world. Every time somebody says some shit that makes me go, did they think that through? I keep forgetting instead to say, no, they're telling me exactly their life. Because I can't conceive of it. That's only they can conceive of it. So she must be in a relationship with somebody who don't like her body. I'm sorry if that's going on with you. That's not what I'm talking about. I like my woman's body. That's why I don't want to see it 24/7. You all can, I don't give a fuck. I'm a dude and I'm going to do all you want. That's cool. That's cool. This was a little advice for women in long-term relationships who want the motherfucking attraction to stay. Period. You don't believe it, you don't think it, then don't. Don't take my advice. But by all means, don't jump on my motherfucking post with all that rah-rah energy. I was like, ugh, fuck your naked body. I wouldn't want to be around your energy 24/7. Let me just be very clear. It was a very cool and open conversation, and y'all got to turn it into, hey, I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you're talking like that, why are you even talking? I'm speaking to people who have motherfucking intelligence that can actually have conversation. I was like, who the fuck are these people on my post? So anyway, now let's start over. To the individuals that I'm actually talking to, take the advice or leave it. But from a man who does long-term relationships, I have found that when I live with a woman and she's walking around naked all day, every day, it takes the desire for me to want to see her naked away. How can you desire something you already have? Maybe y'all not understanding what I'm saying. How the fuck can you desire something? My man, he still okay, all right, cool. I hear you. All right, cool. I don't think that your man has been in the house with you. You walking around 24/7 naked, and he still is saying, take them clothes. Like, the reason that don't even make sense to me is, how the fuck do you know? To the women who were saying, how do you know that? Because of course he has to take the clothes off to have sex with you. How do you know that he still wants to see you naked? That he still desires to see you naked? How would you know that if you are naked all day around him? Sounds like some lies are coming out. How would you know? If a motherfucker is sitting a bowl of vanilla ice cream in front of me every day, just because I eat it don't mean I want it. I live with you. You're my woman. Of course I'm going to eat it. I don't want to fucking argue. No man, most men are not going to say, put on some clothes. Damn. You walk around naked all day. I will. I don't give a fuck, because I want to desire to see you naked. I am tired of wanting to see other women naked more than wanting to see my woman naked. I can't want to see my woman naked because she's always motherfucking naked. Dusty said, keep the mystery alive. Novelty is a powerful aphrodisiac. Lotus said, that's funny. Okay, and that's the funny thing is, I'm looking, all right, so I'm going to take you back. I'm looking at who's responding and how they're responding. And it took me back to when I was younger. And I remember this shit. I came out and I said, which shoes should I wear? And there was a few of my homeboys in there, and they was like, oh, wear those, wear those, wear those. And the chick was in there was like, I like those. And in my mind, the majority of people just said these. So I went to go put those on. And my father was like, the fuck is you doing? And I was like, what you mean? He said, which one of them did she say? And I was like, those. But more people said these. He said, more people? Fuck them. Them men, nigga. Men told you wear them. The woman said she like them. You gonna put on the ones the men said wear? Who you trying to attract? And I was like, oh shit. Okay, I got you. And from that day forward, I don't give a fuck about a men's opinion when it comes to what a woman thinks. So in my mind, I'm saying this as a man, giving the game to the women, and the women is in here. I know, girl, right? I know, because I'm going to walk around all day. I know, right? Yeah, but how long you been in a relationship that you've been in? How long? Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do. Of course motherfucker want to see you naked, because he knew. He knew, and the next one going to be new, and the next one going to be new, because you ain't going to keep no motherfucking man for no other 7 motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, not with that attitude and with that mindset. So I'm saying even the men was tapping in like, yo, real shit. And then I'm fuck with him talking about don't listen to motherfuckers. Don't listen to me. Don't let your man get tired of seeing the same titties and ass all fucking day, every day. Yes, I'm attracted to my woman. My woman, I was in the tub and she read the motherfucking shit this morning. And she was like, do I be? I was like, hell no. I was like, that was an old post. I was just reposting it because I was like, good conversation. Like, we've had that discussion. My woman don't walk around naked and all, like, she be revealing shit. I be liking it, but that's the point. Like, yeah, I gotta see through it and some motherfucking, like, you know what I'm saying? I still get attracted when my motherfucking woman titty come out her shirt. There was a point in time when I was with, you know what I'm saying, certain women that didn't happen. I literally got attracted by seeing certain women with clothes on, in certain outfits, like, oh, wow, like, it's sexy because it's different. And then when we had sex, I would just pull the shit to the side. No, leave it on. Leave it on. No, I'm leaving it on while I'm fucking you. This is sexy. Don't take it off because then I'm looking at what I've been looking at all fucking day. So I don't give a fuck like about how individuals who don't give a fuck about their man think their opinions. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying from a man who prefers long-term relationships. I'm not one of these every 3 months I'm switching up who I'm fucking with. I don't know if I'm with a person I like or not. Like, the fuck is we doing? I don't care about opinions of people who move like that. I'm speaking for people who have listen, in my community, we have recognition with each other. We see each other begin and thrive and go to lengths and have relationships and all of this. I don't see a whole lot of, I'm with this person 6 months later, I'm with this person. Not me personally. I don't see that. So for those of y'all who came in with that energy and that, I don't know y'all. Somebody else came on here like, don't take advice from strangers. You're the only fucking stranger in here. Who the fucking invited you? How did you even get here? Nobody I'm talking to is fucking strangers. It be the strangers who come on and start responding to me. And I be going, how the fuck did you get here? Because we've been here for years. This community has been here for years. If you are new to this community, welcome. Welcome. Go watch me on National Geographic. Go see me in the front page of the paper. Go look up my name. Go Google me, bitch. Because there was some people saying some real reckless shit. And I'm like, you don't even know who the fuck I am. And then I'd be thinking, I don't want to tell them because motherfuckers always think they somebody. No, sometimes people just think you're nobody. And if you're a nobody, know who you're talking to and adjust yourself accordingly. That's the old African proverb. Know before whom you stand and adjust yourself accordingly. I don't have to be respectful because you came on my page. Damn, this is funny. This made my day. That's what I'm talking about, Lotus. You know I talk that shit. You said rip it off. Hell yeah. Because, hey, listen, listen, if you dating and you come over your man's house, I ain't talking about that. Hell yeah, you want to, shit, you going to be here for the weekend? Take them clothes off. I had a homegirl say, or a chick on there say that. And I'm like, yo, that's different. You don't live with them. Yes, he's got time away where he hasn't seen you naked. Keep in mind, y'all, maybe I should have gave a little disclaimer or gave some understanding for those who don't know. I'm the Detroit medicine man. I'm a shaman, medicine man, and a healer. So where you see me right now, literally, this is not I'm an influencer and I sit in front of this and make videos and then go and chop and paste them and then do this and do all. No. I'll sit and I'll do a blunt and kick it on the video for 2 hours and then I go to work. And all day I'm in my house. So when I have women, the majority of the time, my women don't work. My women don't have to work. I take care of my women usually, right? And so what I'm saying is my women, I'm accustomed to my women being in the house with me literally all day, every day. So I'm speaking on that type of energy. If you are in the house with your man all day, every day, you should not be walking around butt ass naked all day, every day. Because I'm telling you, he's going to leave to go look for something to desire. Me, I'm in the house with people and my women and whoever house, but I'm not seeing my women naked all day. So sometimes throughout the day, I would like to see that. Sometimes I might, yeah, I mean, it's a desire still there. Why? Because they leave it there. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't know why y'all took that shit so offensively. I was like, let me start clicking on their pictures. And after I got to the second one, I said, stop it, Seven, because the shit you're saying in your mind, you shouldn't be saying because you're a yogi now and you're not supposed to do that. So I had to stop. But ain't even got to look for it. It's going to catch his eye. And well, I mean, listen, I like a certain I like different things, right? So with clothes on, I'm talking about with clothes on, my women look good. Like I'm seeing, you know what I mean? But with clothes on, I'm also seeing where I could, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit might be hanging to the side or this and that or hanging off, and it turns me on because I don't see it all day, every day. And that's what I'm saying. I've been in a situation where I see it all day, every day, and it doesn't, when I say it doesn't turn me, because I see it's a lot of stupid people who don't have the capacity to understand. So let me explain deeper before somebody says some stupid shit. You don't have to be turned on to have sex. I guess a lot of y'all with the negative comments, I'm thinking that y'all have been misused so much that you really don't even understand how some of these capacities work. Every man that has sex with you does not have a desire for you. I just want to let you know that. Let me keep it 100. I was in a room with fellas one day, and I said something to the fact of, she was coming at me. She tried to blah, 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 but she was blah, blah, blah. So I didn't fuck her. And they was like, you ain't fuck her because she was blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah. And they was all like, shit, I would have ran through her. And I was like, well, shit, I didn't know you was attracted to women that are blah, blah, blah. And they were like, I'm not. And I'm like, wait a minute. You're not attracted to blah, blah, blah women. Nah, but you would fuck them. Yeah. Every nigga in the room said that shit. And that's when I realized, damn, these women, that's why they be saying the shit they be saying. Y'all really will just fuck whoever lets you fuck. I'm not that guy. So understand that when I'm sharing the stuff that I'm sharing, this is not from a I'll fuck anything type of dude. So when you're telling me my dude don't care, he'll fuck me anyway. Right. That's cool. I'm speaking about me. Just like Justin said, leave as a mystery. Right? Right. So my whole thing is like I like for the attraction. Like, listen, if women wear gloves, if women wore gloves, like that's the law, that's the rules. Every woman wears gloves when in public. The minute a woman starts doing this, slowly, and that motherfucking back of that palm and the front of that palm, your pants gonna start getting tight. If your shit work right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's gonna start turning you on. Like the idea is she about to take that whole motherfucker off. Am I about to see the fingernails? You ain't take them off to the finger. Bow. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me take them both off. Oh shit. Put them right here. Put them right here. What is y'all talking about? That shit is gonna be attractive. You understand what I'm saying? Cause when's the last time you seen some fingernails? Right? We know that most of them don't even like women for real. Most of who don't like women, men? I don't know that. I don't know that. Like, I'm not even gonna be arguing with y'all no more because I'd be like, nah, I'd just be like, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. Because when I be hearing what y'all be doing with y'all men and what y'all be going through, I'd be like, damn, maybe, like I said, when I heard all of those dudes say, yeah, I'll fuck them anyway. And I'm like, you're a fucking chick you're not attracted to. And they was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, this is weird, but it's like 9 out of 10 dudes apparently will fuck anybody, even if they're not attracted. So that's not the type of person you want to be in a relationship with. That's not the type of energy that you want to be pouring into. So if they just don't give a fuck and it's just like, oh, like, okay, cool. Like there's a lot of people with a lot of spirit and a lot of energies and a lot of You know what I'm saying? And this is how people be fucking up and certain other shit that be happening in the house because these bitches just want to see whatever, just want to see. And then they looking at, and it's like, and I'm not insinuating anything, but I'm saying that when people get with people of certain, I'm saying that, how can I put it without making it? Because it's like I'm scaling real close to being disrespectful to anybody. So it's like, how do I say exactly what the fuck I'm trying to say? Is that just because your man thinks, does, feels, or whatever doesn't mean anything. Oh, here we go. As above, so below. What an individual does in one area of life, they usually do in all areas of life. Here we go. Here we go. So what I'm speaking on is dissension, and even less than that, moderation. Moderation. Because let's go a little bit step further in here. I've heard women speak about walking around naked 24/7, and then the subject of children come in. And I have witnessed, and I have been quiet on other people's posts, but I'm on my shit now. So guess what? I'm about to speak real freely. I have heard and seen women speak about, yeah, I walk around naked all the time. And somebody be like, well, when the kids in the house, they be like, I don't give a fuck. I walk around naked in front of my kids too. And then there'll be, well, yeah, I got all daughters, so I can do that. Well, I got sons, and I don't get, wait, what? You're walking around naked in front of your fucking sons? How old are your sons? Let me tell y'all weird as fuck. Y'all weird as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Get an attitude. Listen. Your son's older than 7 years old and you still walking around naked in front of him, I would invite you to stop that shit. I would invite you to stop that shit because I'm going to tell you right now, if I call my children and my baby mama got her new dude walking around butt-ass naked in front of my kids, we got a motherfucking problem. I'm not walking around butt-ass naked in front of my daughters. And this ideology that they're my sons, they breastfed off me. So are they breastfeeding off you now? Because if so, that's even more weird. That's even more weird. He's 7 years old, he breastfeeding off you, and you walking around naked? Nah, they need to call them peoples on you. Let me be clear. I've had this conversation with a few people, and some of them made it very clear that I didn't know or think of it like that. And I'm like, cool, I understand. But if I had this conversation, like, I don't give a fuck what you think, then I'm sticking to it. You fucking weird and you nasty and you need to be kept around kids. Because listen, young boys, first of all, at 7 years old, start pumping their own blood. Up until then, they're pumping your blood. At 7 years old, they start pumping their own blood. It's called the septenary cycles of man. For those of y'all who don't know about it, go and study it. This is the thing. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't just be saying shit. I back it up. When I said what I said, yeah, but you can't back it up with shit because y'all be saying a lot of stupid shit. So at 7 years old, the boy start pumping his own blood. At that point in time, he realizes he's not a part of you anymore, which is why 7, 8 years old, boys stop want to be around their mamas and usually want to be around their daddies. That's where it comes from. They get an understanding that they are an entity in their own. Let's continue on. So with that being said, now they're realizing that they are separate from, and that there is also differences too. These differences that they realize and recognize is what develops as we go forward into the attractions of dealing with male-female. Understand that when you are walking around your children, your son, naked, and he starts to become attracted to the opposite sex, this don't start at 16, 17, 18. It starts when you start realizing you are separate from and different then the attraction to the opposite can begin. And this leads into a lot of other shit too, but I'm not going to touch on that right now. I'm only going to offend a few people. So you walking around your son butt-ass naked, and he's starting to become attracted to the female body. In this is where little boys, we know that we start going looking at pornos and magazines and movies, and the movies that got the titties in them, we'll play that scene and all of this. But guess what happens if you walking around the house butt ass naked? Oh, let me go ask him for this. Let me go ask him for that. Let me go ask him for that. I'm actually going to ask you for things to actually satisfy the sexual desire to see this. Hold on. Let me tell you why this is fucked up and where this can get worse at. Because if I have sisters, then now I have something that's closer to me. The idea that this isn't supposed to be happening and this isn't what it's already been crossed, it's already been fucked up. So now I'm walking in on my sister. I'm walking in when she in the shower. I'm walking in when she getting changed. Need I go further? Need I fucking go further? Let me tell you, I don't care about what the fuck y'all tell me about how you feel, because you want to know something? I lived it. So I know damn well the confusion that comes in and the confliction that comes in when you want to see something, but this is not the person you're supposed to see, but then you, oh, no. Exactly. This is how issues get started. So luckily, you know what I'm saying? The shit with us didn't go nowhere, and it was, but I'm telling you the confusion that comes in the little boys' minds and where this shit can go to different shit. So this whole, oh, I'm free and I'm fairy and I'm this and I'm natural and I'm spiritual. Put some fucking clothes on. Put some fucking clothes on. Because I'm a motherfucking shaman. I'm a motherfucking medicine man. When it comes to nature, I'm switching up with snakes and frogs and all the plant medicine. And all of a sudden, is you doing all that? Because, I mean, what does this spiritual mean? What does it have to do with being naked all the day? Why does this whole I'm naked? I don't understand what this whole ideology of mixing spiritual and this and this and that, all of this with nudity, nakedness, and sex. I'm kind of like over it. Like, what the fuck does this have to do with that? Matter of fact, the majority of the people who have come to me, their violations have been sexual. Do we not see that there is something going on in our fucking societies that need to be changed? But we don't give a fuck what somebody else thinks. But we don't give a fuck to listen to another individual. Exactly. Which is why those things that happen in those places continue to fucking happen. Because people don't want to listen. One of the proudest fucking moments in my life is when I sat with some of my adult children and spoke and said, I know what I've been trying to do my entire life. Did I do it? And the answer was yes, you did. I've been in this work for over 20 years, and the majority of my clients have been women. And the majority of y'all have been violated before 16 by multiple individuals, including individuals in the homes. Look back at what was going on around. Look back at how things was applied. Look back at how things was approached. If we want to remove these types of things, then we have to look at things anew. And I know I took it real far because I went from attraction between mates to traumas in the home. But that's because they both are around the same conversation. Walking around naked all day. If it's just with your man, okay, this can decrease the desire he has to see you naked. But if you also have children in the home, this can create a lot of shit, a lot of issues. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Remember, I'm an urban philosopher. Sometimes I'm teaching. Sometimes we're doing philosophy. This is philosophy. You do what you want. But like I said, I know that when I spoke to my daughters and was like, did I keep you from being in any type of violation or anything that you have to go through, trauma, you know what I'm saying, to heal, to receive no's, I'm good. And that's why I share some of the advice, because I was not on the path to receive no's. I know for sure. And what I mean by that is all of the shit that I was involved in and how I didn't care. And then I started, when my first wife told me she's pregnant, my entire fucking life changed. Okay? My entire life changed. You said that's not sexy or spiritual. Just saying. I agree. I agree. I agree. My mom and dad was walking around naked when I was a teen and coming up. And how do you feel about it? How did that affect you? Or did it affect you? Like, let's take some, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this philosophy. You take it or leave it. Y'all might see things differently. But I stick to that shit about walking around naked in front of the kids. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Because we deal in equality. And if we don't deal in equality, the shit ain't right anyway. And y'all wanted all this, oh, if men can do and men can do, then I can do. And this whole, like, this ideology that woman and man and woman. Okay, cool. So can I walk? No, fuck that. I don't want to. I don't want to. So can your man walk around naked around your children? Because if not, then why the fuck is you doing it? Why the fuck is you doing it? Real question. I think that's some real weird shit. That's some real weird shit. And I say, I think it's out of pocket. I think the children should have an option to motherfucking have to see motherfucking naked bodies of adults around them. I really do. Anybody's naked body. I don't want kids walking around naked around my kids. I remember we had somebody, you know what I'm saying, that was over, and I told the queen, like, yo, you're gonna have to talk to them. Because I understand this whole ideology of them trying to live free and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because the chick would just be like, we would all be here, and she just wore something that was right here. So her titties is just out. Like all day long, everybody's seeing her titties. She's at the house, she breastfeeding, like, but there was no shirt. It's just titties out. And it's like, who am I to tell a woman what to do with her titties? I was sick of seeing her titties. I'm being honest. I told my woman that I'm tired of seeing her titties more than I see your titties. Like, I'm tired of seeing, like, no, I don't want to see her. I was serious as fuck. Fuck how y'all feel. Y'all don't want dick flicks, but y'all want to walk around in the titties. No, I want to see the titties I want to see. I don't want to see any and everybody's titties all day. That's just some real shit. So, but I'm not finna say shit. We a community. We out here. We doing our thing. But then she had her son, and he was naked all day. So he walking around dick just slaying. He walking past my daughter's dick slaying. My daughter on the floor playing with the clothes. He walk up and try to take a toy, dick in her face. Now, I don't like none of this shit. I don't like none of this shit. I don't like this shit. Why? What is it with y'all? What is it? Why y'all? Why? Why do you feel like you need go to a new beach? Listen, anything you want to do, that's cool. Do that shit. But why do we have to be? I ain't walking around with my dick out all day. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't come to my house and just walking around with my dick out. I don't understand, like, what this has to do with spirituality. And when we talk about nature and shit, you don't go out in public like that. You ain't going to no stores. You ain't going to no restaurants. Come on. No, you coming over here like that. Come over here the same way you go to other places. Because whether you believe it or not, this is still a place of business. You know what I'm saying? So this conversation went real far. But this naked shit is like, maybe it's a whole conversation. What is it? What is it about? What is it about? Like, why? Do you really have to do it everywhere? Do you have to do it all the time? What is going on? Oh, if you don't see naked, then what? Go home. I'm at home. You come over here, titties out and shit. Wait a minute, now, goddamn. Right? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, people doing whatever they do in their home. I don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck whether your man is attracted to you or not after 4 or 5 years? I don't give a fuck. But I am tired of hearing women talk about, you know what I'm saying, what go on with people. No, I'm not tired of it, but I really would like to give some assistance to the women who speak about what's going on. Why did he feel like this? Why did he do like this? Why does he respond like this? Why after this many years, he's not really like, shit, I've been there. I could tell you what it was for me, and that was a big part of it. Certain things, like women, like, be like, oh, well, if you love me, then you need to accept this shit. And so they'll just pick their nose and wipe it on their leg and just bend over and fart. And like, look, I'm all with, like, being you, being whatever you want to be. But let me be very clear: the majority of the women that I have and have been with are not like anything I do, I'm gonna do it in front of you, so it don't matter. Like I don't like. I'm trying to. Matter of fact, like I don't know if I heard the woman that be here all the time fart. I don't know if I've heard her fart. I really don't. Come to think of it, I haven't seen her pick her nose and wipe it on her pants or her like take it or leave it. But as a man, certain shit be like I like it be like, what the fuck? And so when you with a person long enough and they start revealing everything, it'd be like, okay. And now I'm gonna say this: if you do that shit once or twice, it's like, okay, now I got to understand you do it. But if you literally start doing it, yeah, if that is something that is like a turn off, or you're going to have every action has an equal and opposite reaction. They're going to start losing the motherfucking attraction for you. It's like women always screaming, "Oh, nigga, do what you did when you got me. What did it do? I hate when you be with a man and he." Okay, wait a minute. Was you doing that shit when you? Oh, how long was you walking around butt ass nigga when you first met him? Was you walking around him butt ass naked when you first met him? Because if you was, then we know why you his woman. And if you wasn't, then we know why you shouldn't. Going in and being with him for years. If you was when you met him, don't worry, you won't be with him for years. Don't worry about it. Do what you do. You would jump off. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I meet you and then within the first week, you walking around my crib naked all day, every day. Within the first, you would jump off, shorty. You would jump off. Now, even the chicks that I got that are like very like open and like whoop and about whatever had a bit of modesty when we met. So why you can have no modesty 5 years in? If y'all want us to keep, see what I'm saying? I'm only throwing the shit back at y'all. Keep it fresh. Do what you did to get me. Did. Well, is that how you got him? Is that how you got him? Because if it was, then we know why you there. But if it wasn't, then we know that there was a little bit of modesty. There might have been a little bit of tease. There might have even been a little give and pull back. And yeah, I know, but you know what I'm saying? Right. We like that. We like that shit. I don't give a fuck how long I've been with you. Yeah, literally. I don't give a fuck how long I've been with you. I still like that shit. What you mean? Nah, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah. What the fuck is you talking about? So I was just trying to get y'all a little of the game. Like, pick it up or don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, another thing I'm gonna say. My advice would be for people who want a man of my stature, my class, my demeanor. And whatever that might be. Whatever that might be. Because when I look around, I mean, yeah, that's cool. Like, I be having people, oh, whoop, whoop, and my nigga this and my nigga that. And like, when I meet that nigga, I'd be like, yeah, I guess so. And that's just me. I ain't judging. I'm saying I will understand where that comment comes from. So that's why y'all be saying shit like, I don't give a fuck how my man feel. I guess you don't. That's my point. So with that being said, my advice wouldn't match for you anyway. But if you're dealing with a man who has his own, he got multiple businesses, he's got multiple houses, he drives his own vehicle, he got his own income, he ain't no cockhound, he ain't out chasing pussy, he ain't got to. He has everything he needed, he doing what he do, and he wants to have something special with somebody, and you want to have something special with somebody like that, that's the advice that I'm sharing. So if you don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Rico, he gonna borrow your motherfucking income tax check so he can go get on. Cause this time he know how to flip it right, and y'all gonna get good. He gonna get you that Taurus, okay? And that's cool. I ain't talking to y'all. If you want a long-term relationship and you want to live with your man and you want to be successful where you don't have to work and he don't have to work and y'all around each other all the time and y'all get to enjoy each other's love and compassion and company all the fucking time, keep your clothes on when you're doing it. So that at the end of the week, he can be like, or the end of the day, or however y'all run it, he can be like, yeah, hold on, come here. Yeah, come here. Let me see that shit. Yeah, still, yeah, years in. Yeah. The chick that I'm with, I think we met in 2016, 17. I still desire to see that body naked. I still desire. It's still new to me. Oh, okay. So that's all I'm saying. Take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, I love y'all. I just wanted to jump on. Y'all know how I do. Just ruffle some feathers, talk a little shit, entertain y'all for a minute. Y'all got 40 minutes of my time. But let's get back to the real shit. I'm about to get back to work. Oh, wait a minute. Oh man, I have been at work, y'all. I have been at work. I told y'all the fall and the winter is my favorite seasons because through the summer when everybody out there getting it in and enjoying themselves, I be in the lab, I be working, I be collecting Jones. Pleasure to listen to you, brother. Yo, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm honored. So a lot of y'all in the past have reached out to me and asked me to send you all ayahuasca. To which I have replied, that's not what we don't do that. We don't do that. We don't ship ayahuasca to individuals. And I've seen that since 2020, the entheogenic explosion has caused individuals to treat the entheogenic community as another form of income. And so now we have people just bartering, buying, trading, selling, making, sending, shipping all type of spiritual and sacred things, all types of places, and doing all types of things with them. We have people now running Iboga ceremonies. Nobody's trained by the Buitui. Nobody's trained under the Iboga. Just somebody got a hold of it, and people started doing it and started using it, and people starting to feel like they could do it. So anyway, we don't do that over here. But what I have been doing was trying to create something that individuals who want to take their spiritual ceremony home, as well as have a more suitable price for what they're going through. And so I've been trying to craft for years a entheogenic beverage that I could provide to my people. And I have had a few things that we've tried and it's been like, between ayahuasca having a shaman and facilitator walking you through the different things and the different cooks and preparations and all of it. It was like it's so many different levels of trying to bring this ability to the home, the living room, the bedroom, the home temple. And I have finally came across the final formula that we are not just fucking satisfied, but with elated with. And it came so crazy as things do. But just so you all know, the Silawasca, as well as the ceremonial cacao, is ready. We have new products that we've added. We have new prices. We went down on prices on a lot of things now because we can do that. Like, we're so blessed. So many things are happening. We're doing a lot more things in bulk. We're offering to a lot more communities. So now the prices are even going down. So hit me up. If you want the menu, just send menu. And if you want some education on some further things, book a consultation with me. You know what I'm saying? If you're not willing to pay for my time, then just Google or something. But like, yo, I do be busy. I be doing a lot. And if I've had people telling me, like, because I'm like, they be in my inbox and I'm sending them, they're like texting me, and I send them the link to get a consultation with me, and then they stop texting me, and it's like, oh, so you're saying I'm important enough to talk to as long as you could do it for free. Cool. I'm not that person. So don't inbox me trying to discuss stuff, trying to talk about. Y'all got to understand, I get a lot of people hitting me. So it's not like, oh, I don't talk to y'all. It's just that Am I literally supposed to talk to 100 people for 15, 20, 30 minutes a day, every day for no reason? No. A lot of people call me and they want to talk about different things and then get to the end of the call to go get those things from other people. I had somebody hit me and said, I'm going to get Cambo from this person. I'll leave it alone. From this person on this date. So can you like tell me a little bit more? I'm like, ask them. Well, they don't really know about it like that. Hold on. So you telling me you want me to take time out my day to sit and talk to you for 30 minutes so you can go pay somebody else that you're telling me don't know this the way I do. You're willing to pay them and they're going to spend less time with you than I am. So anybody who has an issue with not being able to talk to me because I'll be sending y'all that link, then don't inbox me. I didn't reach out to y'all. Y'all reached out to me. She's a goofy, right? That's goofy as shit, ain't it? How you gonna reach out to me for my time, and then when I be like, oh yeah, here's the link, be like, I ain't, well then leave me the fuck alone. Now, if you want to purchase something, you want to sign up for something, you want to, then you know what I mean? Because that's the other thing. When you book a link to get a consultation with me, it goes towards whatever you purchasing. So if you planning on buying something anyway, pay to talk to me. Now you know for sure, boom. That money can go towards that. Now we can move forward. You basically telling me, I ain't got no plans on purchasing shit. I just want to talk to you for 30, 45 minutes because I like the shit you be saying. And then I'm going to go purchase with somebody else to do. Nah, I'm straight. We can switch that up. So anyway, I love y'all. And inbox me menu if you want the menu. And tell somebody you love them in a language they can understand it in. Peace.